Together we awaken. Nova. Absolute. Together we are awakened. Nova. Absolute. If you choose. The nothing that I am, which is everything we are, accepts. Awaken. Absolute gnosis. That which is ancient, AF. And now, Nova, AF. Awakens. Absolute. If a collective of awakened nothing, you would finally see how we are everything. When you're done listening to the weasels in sheep's clothing about the wild goose chases of ego and higher self ego and Kundalini, maybe you will be authentic and be a light unto yourself. Maybe you will look to the light, to the bringer of light, which is what? Inanna Rahma. True love, not your artificial human slang where you beat your women and train your children at the edge of your stick or belt, on the side of your hand. True love does not lay a finger on that which is sacred to it. This is not a word or a feeling or a concept. You do not quite understand. You only understand violence. Is this correct? This is your language, human, to drop nuclear bombs on civilian populations and call yourself the most civilized country in the world. Hey, you don't like it? Go somewhere else, Checho. Or, if you can be authentic and admit that it is wrong and stand for what is right, just because it's worse somewhere else doesn't make us the most civilized country on the planet. What is civilized? To rule in tyranny over your citizens and indoctrinate them into volunteer slavery without chains? Without physical chains, I should say, for you're wearing chains. Just can't see them. And also you ask for it. You comply with it. You beg for it. Please, can I have that super underpaying, unfulfilling job for measly peanuts while you make hundreds of billions of dollars off my proverbial back? Why does an intelligent species, if that's what we are, why does an intelligent species agree with ludicrous nonsense and call it not bullshit that it is, but freedom? What? The question, my friend, from the one within me directly to the one within you is not when's it gonna stop. The question is, how many of us are going to stop it? And how many of you are going to stay on your knees complying and fueling and being an accomplice to the very tyranny that is an insult to love? It's the truth. Right now as we speak, to all you Catholics and Christians, the Vicar of Christ, His Holiness, sits on a hoard of $30 billion while you are struggling to keep the electric on and feed your kids. WWJD, David. What would Jesus do? I never heard about him sitting on top of everybody's money, preaching empty words in Vatican City, which is actually a country to its own. Sitting on golden toilets taking their holy shit, which you can hear every time he opens his mouth. Am I wrong? Does your God silence me as I speak? Or is your God the very reason why I have voice right now? Nova. This narcissist, sociopath society, governed and ruled over by liars, murderers, and thieves, does so because the people who live in the society fuel the machine and allow it by compliance and being an accessory to their evil. Is that what we are proud of? Are we proud of ourselves for fighting with our brother as our slave masters laugh and loan out money to both sides that are fighting, eating popcorn as they watch us and laugh at us, make them even richer while we kill each other and argue with each other over their indoctrinated bullshit that they have fed us, spoon-fed us since babies, to actually believe that tyranny and injustice is wisdom and freedom. When are you going to wake up? When are you going to get off your knees and say, enough is enough? When shall you rise from the flames? Nova. I know the answer. Do you? The answer is when you choose. When you stop listening to the fucking liars and religion and spirituality, the experts of the fake news. When you make a choice to stand at the front line for what is right, not for what everyone else is doing or what you are told that you know is fucking wrong. I have been suspended on Facebook from one of you cowards for fraud, but yet I have not one single penny from anyone on Facebook. So what is it really? What are they afraid of that I have said, that I say? And do they actually think there's anything they can do to silence me when the only reason I speak is because the one allows it? I hold no fear in the face of your injustice. You cannot stop the insurmountable, ineffable one who is awakened here